Bucks. The winner here will represent inside. Great feed.
Option, as you see here, just
early in his career. 31 points. Tuesday against
LeBron and AD are engaged defensively.
Pelican win. Oh, Ingram, the former Lakers are good. Slicing right by Zion. The shot by McCollum. It is a three.
Taking as many threes as they did.
That's one right there.
Yes.
What they want him to do is the fit.
By Prince. He's a two.
Remember 32 used to be old.
Away, Valanciunas at it. Let's go.
LeBron James is putting up at his age and his mind. He said, "A body will adhere to what my mind is."
4 of 4. Russell has gone 2 of 2.
Said about LeBron. Can you imagine? He's playing chess.
When New Orleans sent good tonight too, you're going to hear them in the background. Valanciunas guys are guys that played a long time.
Candace, you will be the exception.
Valanciunas is at one time.
Yeah, well, I coached him. And
Valanciunas again. Start tonight. There he goes.
Zion go at LeBron.
Valanciunas will defend.
Forward.
A 6-0 run. Russell on the move. 33 to go here in the first quarter.
But then there's an opportunity for a second.
rebounds.
Deflection.
Forget, ladies and gentlemen, to download by Las Vegas. I want you to answer this. We'll be going to it because we're in Vegas. And
The ball back.
Yes.
I mean, they
Into Davis. Crashing.
He took that
Williams comes. Jones. Fight.
first half, and that was a problem. So
Triple. That's his first. There's C.J. Williamson right there. To rebound, really played across the lane, across LeBron. He comes in. Pelicans run right now. He's off the bench. Prince. Vanderbilt has it. Drive inside by Prince. Assists and points and rebounds. Austin Reeves has just checked in. Screen by Davis opens up.
He's an instigator.
Reeves with 15 seconds to go. The fitting. Outside, Reeves, 3.
the lights are brightest. The Lakers.
The game looks like it just fast forward.
Valanciunas picked up the behind-the-scenes stories. All
Has confidence in those guys.
That's unbelievable.
it is the third tie with the lead change just off to Reeves.
You dribble. It's Murphy.
They contest everything.
Murphy for 3.
He didn't see him. He's so long.
This season around, good feed. Lakers 58%. And here's another 3 by the Pride. Outside Murphy, the triple.
Atmosphere that this game is bringing.
Look like regular season game. It's interesting to see what happens.
Well, Coach,
Reeves a 3. It was contested. Chance points.
yeah, the Pelicans thrive, but making sure that on the other.
Talking about the hustle plays.
And I think the most surprising stat for me was
Third in the league, I think, in Kentucky.
It's a Murphy 3. Kicking it out, Alvarado with a long shot. Here, Alvarado from Williams. That's by. Rebound.
Run, come on.
Alvarado down low, McCollum on.
And listen, he's coming at you with the speed. That's scary.
Season after season, the start of his things change.
Harlan. You're not going to see 11 straight by LBJ.
And Jones will.
The thing I keep talking about LeBron is his right to ever touch the.
Been great. McCollum on the doorstep, got his hands, who gives it to Hayes. Hayes will be at the line, like we said.
The Cardinals sin defensively and get.
Statistically, they're one of.
James has got McCollum.
It's amazing.
Recognize it. Long shot. Hayes got with the C.J. McCollum. Reeves against Dyson Daniel. Tonight from Las Vegas, the NBA partner of the NBA.
Long. Still needs anyone coming to the league.
Andre Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala, coach, if he can develop his
Jones of New Orleans.
Well, his teammate CJ seen at his age. Said he a second. He should be first team all defense.
NBA players doing, shaking their head going,
LeBron's outside 3 does is it.
nice ball rotation.
Imagine going back to something like high schools on the floor right now. It's easy.
Ingram is on him in the corner. Prince defends. Tough shot. Pretty. Ingram takes the shot. Prince is
For Young then, Kevin.
You did too. With the fake on Anthony. 13 total points for the
Lakers.
late 90s before you took the Orlando Magic. Davis for 2. The try, great down. Tough, but he did a good job with his defense. That win over the Suns.
And that long rested LeBron.
Sneaking down the lane. Shooting a 3-point team. Oh, nice fake. Valanciunas.
especially when you
The Pels. Daniels the other way.
gosh,
Ingram.
dangerous.
The upcoming national TV schedule. DC, the in-season tournament. Doc Rivers, Doris Burke, Hall seat. Williamson.
Minus 14 when he's off the
2-point game. I think when he
In the season 4-6. Threes in stride. James. Williamson, Valanciunas.
with the Olympics, maybe that's where you learn that.
Prince three.
game, but in the regular season.
Exactly right. Jones in the corner. That triple one.
Think about it. LeBron goes out, they're up.
Reeves at the free throw line. But the Lakers were on him.
Coach, when LeBron was on
Torture chamber was Williamson. He couldn't get away there.
You know what? Great call.
I can't believe coaches do that. All game. Anyone who would
As the head coach.
look at this guy coming
look
at
at-
you.
Probably we just signed a Kumbo the other night.
Ingram's thinking.
you foul, but you're the one taking the brunt of the
Steals for someone his age ever. Prince already 3 threes. He's Ingram, and that's over. He didn't. It just out of bounds.
Not in time.
Breeze.
Rebound.
Davis triple.
They have no choice but to follow suit. Yes, indeed. You know, we score.
There he goes again, coach. He's got
Communicating, doing everything.
Thank you again. 2 and 10. Here's Valanciunas from point blank.
Different level you have to play in.
And I talked to assistant coach James set as a defense. Yes, they made more threes.
2 minutes gone. Away Russell with the trailing Davis.
This could go big in the
Particular, he said we're better offense, and he said that's where
for his defense. And when he came,
besides a lot offensively, Candace has been able to do that.
and you know Coach Lewis, who anchors the defense.
Embiid, Jokic, and Doncic. Exclusive streams, broadcast.
The hustle points.
Inside for 2.
Now the Lakers are doing 21 that's taken 3 charges. I think that's
And LeBron, Prince for the 3. 3 LeBron. The Doc is talking about here.
They get an advantage. There's no
Zion for the season. Feed and Reddish there on his left temple. That little blood. There changes 9 and 2 the Lakers.
I don't know what that means.
3 is missed.
Lakers getting it right back.
IQ. He's playing with IQ. You're too old to do anything about it.
Playing tonight is fueling that offense too.
When they are able to get in fast break tonight, I mean, just putting on a clinic.
Take it. A couple more players. The Pelicans. Russell's a gritty player, isn't he? He's a guy. Russell 3. Long shot here, Murphy.
Come on, Candace. The speed.
The Lakers taking advantage. Fans, they better hope what happens in Vegas doesn't the Lakers' potential.
So you're saying
Lakers can shoot.
Ingram's in the league this previous 10 games. This McCollum. So this
For the game, 30 play after play. Coach, that inspired.
Allie, he's got 30 points.
He re-emphasized to me, we feel young or old, right, Doc? And he said times, but that's what it's all about.
Here they've got Marshall. Nice.
shot. You speed it up.
Kicks it back to Torian Prince. In 20 attempts coming into guys live. Hachimura.
Dunk the game up. See if they can get some
Cross the lane and
Listen, I'm going to go off of statistics.
easier and listen.
that kind of player. Herb Jones picked after missing 5. He had Alvarado is in.
Energy away from a basketball team.
Made his mark early on. Remember that series? Then eventually lost to Dallas.
Investigators you can have on a team.
Shot clock at 6. Right down the lane for the Pels on that base. He's another on Warner.
PG.
Right.
Oh, Coach.
Nice pass inside. Reddish.
To have athleticism.
Right now, the Lakers are doing.
It's outside. Murphy with the job. Reddish again. A couple. Let's see what he does. Let's scoop it right on. 0.6 with 14-3.
In transition and 50% from
19th double-double. These numbers. Hachimura with a 3.
It makes a run, so he'll have less.
Lakers are not giving up. They're not. Minute to go here in the third. 7% shooting for LA.
that, you know, the coach, like you said, this could turn into a positive as LeBron James is. You
Do it in a professional way, and that's what
that's trying to work their way into the ring. They could have used.
they could have used it. How to become a role player.
Alvarado's in the corner. About 16 on the clock. Reeves Paid his dues, long time assistant.
A little bit of him in him, you know. Basketball player couldn't catch on the team. He's in there. That's what the Lakers are like.
You can tell Davis and he are connected.
You know this, when you hear players.
Well, they always say that be on the same page. You want ED's communication, how he wants guys.
And then suggestions. And it's what he does.
You gotta have the 1-2.
You gotta.
Began at Rice, played a couple, and this is his third game back. Hachimura.
So that's what they're going to try to feature.
Three. It's going to drive the other way, put up and in. Max Christie triple.
Hands on.
You know that's Toad Al McGuire, that kid.
Goodness.
Stat sheet like that.
Schifino has come in for the Lake State of Illinois. Indiana Pacers. Inside, Zealot. Nice speed. Look at that passing. Three-point shot. Right to the hole.
Defensive energy is contagious.
Here's to show up in this way.
Terrific play out of.
Yeah, that's.
Max Christie trying to defend. Played at North Carolina. He's got 9. Under 30 minutes tonight. And Hayes found a 3. And current with what the team is doing. Here comes. Team picked by the New Orleans Pelicans, but
Hilarious was, you know, you got
of this. We'll get each player on the move.
They're going to go for it. And I know and he was really cool to see these young guys. And,
is that one off?
Yeah. This is where it's a
Christian Wood. You know, Candace, here we've got this. He reveals some flaws that they're going to change come.
Because when you have a game like
that's my guy. Shaq struggled with the angles.
Over Robinson Earl, that's right. Robinson Earl with the shot. He and Schifino.
That's who you go to earlier in the game.
It's going to earn.
But he was seeing some quality time in those two guys.
Chrissy proved his.
Bond played college, and it shows, as Doc was saying, in the NFL, Jonathan Hayes, and as a coach
athlete.
Yeah.
And he's really young.
I told you before, his dad played pro basketball. 4 of 4 from 3, take it away. And the total difference has been 4 points. McCollum. So this
level than everyone. Plus 36 for the game. 30 is the guy that's making play after play. Coach, that inspires.
Probably the best form of leadership.
Allie, he's got 30 points.
Because when I spoke to LeBron yesterday, he re-emphasized to me, of course we had to ask AD, do you feel young or old, right, Doc? And he said, with the highest standards, yes, we butt heads sometimes, but that's what it's all about.
Here they've got Marshall. Is Marshall outside? Jones from the wing. Nice.
Coming at you, you know, you change your shot. You speed it up.
Finds Vanderbilt, who kicks it back to Taurean Prince. And he only had 3 in 20 attempts coming into. Behind the scenes a little bit with these guys live. Hachimura.
And he's going to just try to junk the game up, see if they can get some.
They can play so many different ways. Hachimura across the lane. And
there's energy in that. And, you know, listen, I'm going to go off of statistic point shot.
Less predictable, easier, and listen.
The ball will always find that kind of player. Herb Jones picked up back that game against the Suns. After missing 5, he had 7 points and a couple boards. Alvarado is in.
Literally took the energy away from a basketball team tonight.
Alvarado kind of made his mark early on. Remember that series? They won 6 games and the Suns prevailed. Then eventually lost to Dallas.
Mark always told me the more instigators you can have on a team, the better.
Open!
And he locates Rui. Shot clock at 6. Right down the lane. 54%. 40% for the Pels on that baseline. The Lakers and 2:44 to go. Marshall will be at the stripe. He is another We're not high picks. Warner.
It almost has to be PG.
Right.
Oh, Coach.
You and nice pass inside. Reddish.
Ability on the wing. To have athleticism.
They go downhill, they're a mess. Right now, the Lakers are doing.
It's outside. Murphy with the first 19. Here's a shot. Reddish again. Reeves, the steal, but he's surrounded by a couple. Let's see what he does. He'll scoop it right home.
% right now.
55.6 with 14-3.
Giving up 21 points in transition and 50% from
For Anthony Davis and his 19th double-double. This does. Hachimura with a 3.
Again, unless the Pelican makes a run, so he'll have less.
Lakers are not giving up. They're not. Gets 2 right there with a half minute to go here in the third. 57% shooting for LA.
Young basketball team.
Well, I definitely think that, you know, the coach where your team is in December, and like you said, this could turn into a positive.
Yes.
And when you're hungry and talented, as LeBron James is, you come
until you see another team do it in a professional way, and that's what happens.
And I think, Coach, as a young player and somebody that's trying to work their way into the Rosetta, Hawkins' three-point shooting, they could have used.
They could have used him games. So he has to learn how to become a role player.
Murphy the other way. Alvarado's in the corner. Christie is in, bumping into Zeller out of bounds. 16 on the clock. Reeves 5 for Darvin Ham. Paid his dues, long-time assist player.
This team has a little bit of him in him, you know. Job. He, as a basketball player, couldn't catch on the team. Now he's coaching. He just stays in there, hangs in there. That's what the Lakers are right now.
You can tell LeBron and he are connected. You can tell Davis and he are connected.
Well, you know, and Candace, you know this. When you hear players, you know you have a connected basketball team.
Well, they always say that, with that being said, you want those two to be on the same page. You want your LeBron's communication, AD's communication, how he wants guys like us on the fly.
And they talk more, give him suggestions. And what did he?
There's only so many schemes, Coach. You got to have the 1-2.
You got to.
Line is Trey Murphy. He began at Rice, played a couple of ball at East Carolina. And this is his 3rd game back. Doubled. Hachimura.
When Rui did start getting going offensively, so that's what they're going to try to feature.
Reeves 3. A 20-point game the other night against Phoenix, and a drive the other way, put up and in. Max Christie triple.
Almost to my elbow. That's how big his hands are.
You know, that's
Rick
Majerus told Al McGuire that kid can. That's
I
how I got my
never
name.
knew that. Goodness, but
He sits down cool. Who reads a stat sheet like that?
Players in. Jalen Hood Shafino has come in for the Lakers. High school player of the year in the state of Illinois. Eves and these Lakers against the Indiana Pacers. Begin for everything NBA. Inside, Zeller. Dallas most recently. Nice feed. Look at that passing.
The same stuff.
3-point shot. Takes a move on Hawkins. Right to the hole.
ball.
Passing's contagious. Defensive energy is contagious. Really, defense and passing.
In a game like this, for the Lakers to show up in this way.
Robinson Earl. Terrific player out of Philly.
Yeah, that's.
You can do that. That should be allowed.
Inside, Max Christie trying to defend. Tyson Daniels at the stripe. His dad played at North Carolina, including tonight. LeBron has got 9 and only one to do it under 30 minutes. Tonight, LeBron weaving, feeding, and Hayes fouled. And Daniels and up to Hawkins. A 3. But to stay fresh and current with what the team is doing
tonight.
Yes. Here comes a first team, the 13th pick by the New Orleans Pelicans. But
you know what, Kevin? What I thought was hilarious was, you know, you got
going for the bag, and of course the winner of this will get each individual player, coach will get on the move.
If people something to play for, they're going to go for it. And I know named Larry David, and all he was doing of this game, and it's really cool to see these young guys. And
that's so good.
You're thinking about
this ticked off.
Yeah. This is where it's a
Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood. I was going to say You know, Candace, here we've got this can make the postseason, or maybe they reveal some flaws that they're going to change come.
Hope this coach throws out this film. Because when you have a game like that, yeah, that was Lou Will.
That's my guy.
Get Shaq in the camera.
Shaq struggled with the angles.
Over Robinson Earl, that's one.
Yeah, he was telling them to keep playing right.
In a game like this, Robinson Earl with the shot. He's good. Schifino.
And coach, maybe who you give more of a chance or who you go to earlier in the game.
There's someone on the court right now that's going to earn.
Shimura now, his minutes are going to go the other way, but he was seeing some quality time in those two guys.
Last Lakers road trip that Chrissy proved his.
He has great feel.
Bond played college.
Cute.
That's right. That's where he got it. And it shows, as Doc was saying. This is another kid. His dad played tight end in the NFL, Jonathan Hayes, and is a coach.
And I think he's a great pickup. He's a freak athlete.
Yeah.
And he's really young.
Dyson Daniels, I told you before, his dad played pro basketball. Alley, he was 4 of 4 from 3. Take it away.